Howdy neighbors, welcome back to Let's Play Sam and Max Save the World. Let's see, last time we left off, we were going to have Max become the president. A notion very terrifying and both also very amusing. Let's see. Before we do anything else, let's head back in here real quick. We did take these, didn't we? Did I load the wrong save? Let me find out. Wait, I loaded the wrong save. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Okay, now welcome back to Let's Play Sam and Max. Let's go grab something I forgot to go grab. Okay, yeah, this is the right save. Sorry about that, had to check something real quick. Campaign sounds.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
But I thought you didn't like girls, Max.
Hi, America! It's me, Max! Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
Let's see.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Okay.
Oh no, not this guy again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Ball!
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Let us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you enter the war room?
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Superball Jr. is starting first grade. Summer home with plenty of doors I could guard in my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
Like I said, he really, really likes doors.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Okay. Well, there's not much else to do in here besides that, so... Let's head on back to... That is not a door I can click on. Let's head back to the, Let's head back to the street, office place. Words fail me because I have
Where are we going, Sam?
potatoes for a head.
Back to the
Brain.
office.
Shotgun!
I'm surprised it's still bright outside. It's 6:09 p.m. 6:09 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Let's get Sybil out of the way first. I don't think I can do Bosco till a little bit later. Okay.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
Oh, I need to... I gotta get it from somewhere else. My
See
bad.
you around, Sybil.
Be right back. I forgot I had to get it from here first. I thought I had to get it from Sybil's. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sam, other way, my dude.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Oh, well, I'm standing here. I might as well do this.
I did not have sex with that woman.
This is actually setting up for a really fun puzzle
Free home
later.
delivery. Give me all you got.
Give me all you got. Can't stop now. Give me all you got. Dance, dance, dance.
Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln. Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Hi, America! It's me, Max! Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity. Alacrity. Thank you.
And again, might be just one big overarching puzzle. So... did I forgot to grab it. Dadgummit. Of course, I remembered to put the thing there, but I forgot to grab the... There it is, the flyer. I need this.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Okay.
Whee!
Bye, Max. Hi, Max. Speak to Jimmy Two Teeth, please.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
Okay. Okay. Now let's
Where are we
go see
going,
Sybil.
Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
First I was thinking I'd have to, like, write stuff on it or something. But no. Let's put this here.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Ah, okay. Alright. Now we head back to the lighthouse. Bye, Max. Hi, Max. I don't know why I do that. Send help.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Ugh. Alright. Next step. Gotta put this bug.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Just grab our organic listening device. Alright. Now, let's do something probably not legal. In this game, not in real life, because then I would go to jail and lose
Where are we
my
going,
job.
Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Sam and Max are going to do something probably not legal. That's what I should say. Okay. I wonder if there's speedruns of this game. Probably, if there's speedruns of everything.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam. I have to keep this line open for his call.
Whoops. Gotta use this first.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Oh, my nose.
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Uh-oh.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Oh, boy. Alright. Looks like we have to keep ruining his reputation until we get Max voted as president. Alright. Which, of course, involves this.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't! You ain't all that!
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Okay. Rabbit-like. Ah, yes. The good cop, bad cop mechanics are still a thing, but they're not fully implemented, as usual.
Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. Greetings, miserable proles.
Okay, cycling through now.
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks! Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
There's a lot of beep in my headphones and in my ears, and now my ears are ringing. Ow.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
Jeez, Max. What do you got against the Belgians?
I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa. If elected, I promise a return to a happier time in America's past. The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
Oh boy.
I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
No. Does Max dream in Garry's Mod videos?
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the Chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all!
Okay.
I'm a uniter.
Alright. Well, that was all of Max's insanity.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
I forgot to change the cue cards. Whoops.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Alright, so here's the thing. He reads off these poll cards here that we just tampered with. And we gotta change the cards in according to what he's saying, or what
I'm
we
glad
ask
that
him.
I've been given one more life to give for my country.
What he's saying, if we make him say
Two
something,
wrongs don't make a right.
say something horrible, it hurts him in the votes, and then Max becomes the
I did
president.
not have sex with that woman.
Oh god, Max is the president. That sounds horrifying.
1,000 points of light. The buck stops here.
What's this?
Free home delivery.
I don't remember what to get him to say for that one.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Yes. Nothing like destroying someone's reputation. I think this is a really clever puzzle. I hope the puzzles are this clever in the next game.
Give me all you got.
I already did that one. I think I know which one it is next.
I'm glad that I've been given one. Two wrongs don't
This is
make a
it.
right.
Let's hear this one first.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled
I think
time.
we've heard this already.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am the time.
Okay.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be me, you idiots!
Oh boy.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Oh boy.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
There's the title.
Yes.
And Max just agrees.
I have nothing to say about that.
Or do you?
That's not even worth a comment.
Really?
No comment.
Really?
That's not even worth a comment. I have
Oh,
nothing to say
it's
about
not that type of thing. Okay. Moving on. I feel kind of bad about Sybil. Let's go check up on Sybil.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Let's see.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
Okay, you might want to put a pin in that. I'm gonna do this one last. Did she say something different?
How's business again?
There's still not enough clients to make ends meet. I can't even take a vacation unless I suddenly come into a lot of money.
Again, put a pin on that.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Ah.
See you around, Sybil.
I will get my hands on this age gun.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
How old do you think this fox is, Max?
Old enough to know better than to sit on top of a cactus.
Okay. Well, there's some stuff in the president's office that may help us get that, date machine. We'll be right back. I like how Sam and Max's car have
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Anyway, let's take a tour around this desk.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Alright. Oh, before I go, I need to do something real quick. I'll talk to the soda poppers later.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Amazing how fast you've changed your attitude since becoming the president.
Apparently, even mechanical puppets have mothers.
Alright. I'll do the war room last. Okay. Anyway,
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, then sold into a white slavery ring, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
Anyway, I like the touch that they put the president's stuff on the thing. On the car to DeSoto.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Yoink.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting? I don't want to know how old that is.
Let's see.
It's 8 years old. Poor little guy was probably heading to his 8th birthday party when he got shot, stuffed, mounted, and sold in a tacky souvenir store.
No, he's got that haunted look about him. I bet he offed himself and donated his body to taxidermy.
You see the bright side in everything, Max. I don't want to know how old that is.
Let's see.
Sybil must have read her machine wrong. It says this tiki is only 10 years old.
I thought that price tag on the bottom looked suspicious.
Let's see. No, don't.
This place feels pretty empty without Sybil around.
I miss her so much I can barely work up the energy to loot the joint.
Just barely.
Ever feel lonely, Max?
No, I have the voices to keep me company.
I'm pretty sure that's Sam.
I guess we should get back to work.
When you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
I don't want to know how old that is.
Okay.
I don't want to know how old that is.
Okay. Moving on. Let's go bother Bosco. Real quick before I head into Bosco's.
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
Interesting. Alright, Bosco. I'm going to see how old you are now.
What is that? Keep that away from me.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Da! Special bargain for you! Still tasty, half off today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course! In preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Pin on that, please. First, I want to see how old everything is. Pin on all your information.
I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
Here we go.
This coffee is over a month old.
It's slow roasted for premium taste and maximum viscosity.
Ah, mmm. Delicious and disgusting.
Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues that way.
Alright. No, don't speak to the bun bun.
I guess we should get back to work.
Okay. Now we head back to the White House. Okay. Unfortunately, this is also the episode with the most back and forth.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Boop. Alright, then let's go bother Bosco again. Okay.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief! I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
What it works. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Interesting. Interesting indeed, Bosco. But before we head back to the White House to deal with that, I want to check something out real quick. This bit's not important, but I don't really try it that much. I don't think I've ever tried it. How old is Mr. Spatula?
Mr. Spatula is only 1 year old, but this thing says he's 2. Oh no, I forgot his birthday.
Don't bother. I put a piece of cake in there one time and he didn't seem to like
I think that's why they replaced Mr. Spatula. But don't tell Mr. Spatula that.
This thing says Hubert is 16 years old.
I wondered why he was acting all sullen and unresponsive.
Okay. Oh, hey! Snake Charmer's still here. I completely forgot about him for some reason. Hold on a second. I'll be right with you, Snake Charmer. He's turning purple.
I don't want to know how old that is. It says Jesse James's hand is only 14 years old.
I don't believe that.
Alright. Now let's see how old Snake Charmer is.
Wow, it says that Leonard is only 19 years old.
Let that be a cautionary tale to the kids about spending too much time in casinos.
Let's see.
Ah, yes.
Alright. That was all the dumb stuff I wanted to do in here. Let's get back to what we're supposed to do. Alright. Hope you don't mind me playing with this thing for a bit.
I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how...
Okay. Fine, Sam. Be a killjoy. At least Max? Bye, Max. Hi, Max. Would help me put an age-detecting gun in everyone's face inappropriately, like a disturbed man-child. Okay.
Says here, Specs is 35 years old.
And still in short pants. Sad, really.
It says Peepers is 34 years old. Whizzer's 35 years old.
You're never too young for adult undergarments, Whizzer.
I wouldn't need them if people would stop giving me sodas.
I don't want to know how old that is.
Alright. Let's shove this in Super Ball's face now.
Wow, Super Ball, you're 41 years old?
That's correct, sir.
You don't look a day over 25. What's your secret?
I spend a lot of the day motionless in front of the door, sir. Keeps me young.
Oh. We all envy Mr. Super Ball. He has his dream job, even if his dream job is very strange.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist, Governor Peepers.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte. Hey! Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
Did I? My headphones hissed when he said that. Did my headphones laugh? Or was it... You know what? I sound like an idiot. Let's move on.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty! Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore! That hasn't been decided yet. Right, I spoke too soon.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore!
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great! The problem is solved! But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting!
But Max is the president.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Okay.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
We'll see ya.
So long,
Let's
peeps.
see what Specs is up to.
Hey, Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Maxama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing. Awkward.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be
It's
a
a
dispute
repeat.
If I...
Nothing.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Wizard.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even
Oh,
worse.
goody.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Later, Specs. Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war. But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
Okay. You look like you need to calm down a bit. Would you like a drink to calm your nerves?
Thirsty?
Yes! But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing
Because
this?
they're horrible.
Stay dry, Whizman.
Okay. Truth serum.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys You guys are my best
Oh, boy.
friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents. Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know. You big... Of course you realize this means war! War!
War!
Hey.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring. A flash.
Hold on a sec.
Above the door, there's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the cat's meow. Good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Lengthy battles and incumbents dream, because it can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more, we celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
I want that to be a villain song for my stories. Let me change the volume back down. I hope my nasally sinuses and the fact that I have the music turned down a bit didn't ruin it. But let's continue. And there he is! As you can see, Super Ball's still here. What's up, Super Ball?
stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
Ah, I see.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Okay.
Roger that.
That probably explains why there's this big-ass calendar here.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
See, this is today. We got all these days here. And then you can go to Super Ball and he'll react accordingly. That's also why we got that ribbon. But, we should have gave him the ribbon for it to work. But I want to go through all of these and see what happens. So...
We declare today, April 1st, the first day of Sam's indefinite lockup in the dank dungeons beneath the White House.
What? I thought we were pals, Max.
April Fools! Oh boy! People of Earth, we have now changed the official date.
Mark your calendars, update your checks. All hail Max.
Oh boy! We now declare today, April 3rd, the beginning of Passover. Shalom! Let my people go!
Alright. Let us speak to the Super Bowl now.
Step away from the door, sir.
But we really want in there.
Sorry, sir. I have orders to keep everyone out of the war room.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Passover.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
Okay, then.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Oh, wait. I forgot to see what happens during April Fools.
We declare the...
Okay. By the way, right-clicking, you can skip dialogue.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's April Fool's Day.
With all due respect, that's kind of mean, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
I can tell Super Ball's one of the characters they like.
Oh boy! People of Earth!
Mark it.
Oh boy!
Just in case there's any secret hidden holidays.
People of Earth!
I know there's a couple on here that's not marked because it's not normally marked on the calendar.
People of Earth! We have now changed the... Oh boy! People of Earth!
Mark.
Okay.
Oh boy! We now declare today, April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Christ, we better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the
Oh
pins out
no!
first.
That's a very explosive surprise.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Easter.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
We'll be back.
That one's kind of
Roger
boring.
that.
Oh boy!
Start figuring out how to cut content.
People of Earth!
Mark.
Oh boy! People of Earth! Oh boy! People of Earth! Oh boy! People of Earth!
I love how they play it. I love how
Oh,
Sam
boy.
doesn't approve of some of Max's behavior, but goes ahead and encourages it anyway. It's kind of funny.
People of Earth! Oh boy! People of Earth!
Alright.
Oh boy! People of Earth!
Mark.
Oh boy! People
I
of Earth!
believe the tax day is in here somewhere.
Oh boy! People of Earth!
Mark.
Oh boy! People of Earth!
Okay.
Mark.
Oh boy! People of Earth!
Mark.
Oh boy! People of Earth!
Mark.
Oh boy!
Let's see.
We now declare today April 15th, Tax Day. When writing your checks, America, remember it's spelled M-A-X.
Bad news, little pal. The last president abolished the income tax. Replaced it with a national door-to-door candy bar sale, remember?
The fiend! I'm glad we knocked his head off.
Oh dear.
Oh boy! We now declare today April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Earth Day.
Very funny, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Oh wait, doesn't he?
Oh boy! We now...
Alright, let's check on Super Bowl again.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation.
I can only take a vacation on
Okay.
federal holiday.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Never mind.
Oh boy! People of Earth!
Eh,
Mark.
just sworn there was another one that wasn't marked on here somewhere.
Oh boy! People of Earth!
Mark.
Oh boy! People of Earth!
Mark.
Oh boy!
This one's the important one.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
Ouch.
Oh boy! We now declare today April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base.
That sounds horrifying. I hope no one's around to see that.
Hey, Soups.
Bap sap flabbit dabbit.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Arbor Day.
I'll tell a tree, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Oh boy! People of Earth! Oh boy!
Alright, let's see what he's... I forgot to see what he said normally about it.
Oh boy! We now...
Alright, first let's talk to him without giving him anything.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Well, you are now.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country. For your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be. For your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
Tell him secretary in charge of guarding the war room. Wouldn't he just still stay there? I have to try that one first.
Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no!
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still
Okay,
have my
that
orders.
one didn't work.
Hey, Soups. Today is
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
Okay, that
Forces
confused
of
the hell out of me
bureaucracy
at
win
first.
again.
I love
When I
this
first did that,
country.
I was super confused why it didn't work, and then I realized I just had to talk to him again. And I just realized I forgot to check out the other options. Dang it. Oh well, it would have just made the video longer anyway. Ooh. Hi, Max. Hi, Max.
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted
Where
than you
did
give him
that
credit
come
for.
from, Max? Oh, I can't click on this? Okay.
The civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves!
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President. There's a growing insurgency around Fargo to repel the South Dakotan occupation.
What a senseless waste of human life. Hey, do you think these screens get cable?
There's a growing insurgency around Fargo to repel the South Dakotan occupation.
What a
Okay.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Let's use the President's computer.
Okie
That's where all the
dokie.
good stuff is. Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful. So serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask. Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is
All
bigger
right.
already.
Let's read the manual first.
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
Simple but effective.
Hey, there's gourmet coffee. In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
All right.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Then we'll just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam. We're off to Red Square.
Some other time, little buddy.
That's a clue, by the way, for the puzzle.
It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated! This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy. Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the
Let's
surprise.
see. Oh, it cycles through them.
Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe.
Max, we
But
weren't
we're
really trying to
out of
kill him, we just wanted to see what the solution to the puzzle was. Max? Why do you have that evil look on your face? Who am I kidding? You always have that look on your face! He always has that look on his face. Well, not the one he had earlier, but the crazy look. Also, bye Max. Hi Max. Alright, let's go talk to Bosco again. Did I test this out last time? Let's find out.
I can't shoot you,
I think I
Blitz.
did.
Max
I don't
will
remember.
never forgive me.
It was a week ago. Howdy.
Hey, Bosco.
Ah!
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no
Okay,
cleaning.
that's stuff we've heard already. I thought
Thus
he'd
with
react to the whole
We'll
missile
catch you.
being shot at Adam thing.
I guess we should get back to work.
But there is this thing here.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said that must be the best price on baby wipes I've
Yep,
ever seen.
totally. Alright, let's go. Alright, I meant to say this twice, but I don't know if I actually got around to saying it. The fact that the car, all the stuff on the car changed, is kind of a nice touch. We're gonna go
Where we
kick
going,
Abraham
Sam?
Lincoln's ass.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Max is so happy.
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Alright. Gun.
The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
I missed.
My gun just isn't
I'm
big
trying to
enough
hit
to stop
this.
him.
Chuckles.
It's
Alright.
Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
We have you surrounded, Abe. Come over and let's discuss it.
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln, you sit down and behave yourself right this minute.
I will destroy you.
Calm down and maybe we can find you a good cabinet position.
Unacceptable!
Just as well, Max. It would cost a fortune
What
to
does he
feed that
eat?
guy.
Oil? He's a robot.
Mr. Lincoln, pacify your soul through the magic of prismatology.
Well, you found
Make
the
that
one thing
3.
he and I agree on.
Alright. Now let's do the thing we're actually supposed to do.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to
Okay.
escape.
Back to the White House. Didn't finish the jingle. Aw. Okay. Let's go blow up Abraham Lincoln.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Okay.
Will all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down to the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged in acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Alright. That was my favorite episode. Which means I have to go through my least favorite episode to get to the last episode, but that's okay, I still kinda like all the episodes. I don't know how dated the humor is, though. Kinda makes me wish they'd make a new one. Honestly, I kinda wish they'd make, a new cartoon, but with, like, have it be more like the actual characters instead of sort of dumbed down, because they had to go sort of around for their usual... They had to go take a roundabout for the usual jokes in the cartoon they have now. But if they made a cartoon more like an Adult Swim cartoon, that'd be pretty cool. Because I kind of see Max as like the Rick and Morty before Rick and Morty. Because they're always getting into crazy scenarios together. Keep in mind, this started in like the 60s as a... What's the 7? I don't know when it started, but it started a long time ago as a black and white comic. And then they started doing stuff for LucasArts. And then they started doing stuff for Telltale. Which I probably explained already. Ah. Later, neighbors.